Hello everyone, I'm Chibuzo Machuku, and I'm going to talk to you about some LGBT people who are disappointed with Beyonce over a concert in Dubai. Lately, Beyonce performed in a private concert in a luxury hotel named Atlantis the Royal in Dubai, the capital of the UAE. This event, from which the singer made reportedly no less than $24 million, was held to celebrate the opening of the hotel. This was Beyonce's first performance on a concert stage in like 5 years. For some people, the event was great. For others, it was like a big disappointment. I'll tell you what the disappointment is about. Now, as all of you, or at least some of you know, homosexuality is illegal and punishable by death penalty in the UAE as in the other countries in the Middle East, including Qatar, which hosted the Men's Soccer World Cup. A number of people that are LGBT support Beyonce, and most of the financial support goes to her latest album, Renaissance, which is about Black people and LGBT people. Beyonce, however, despite the fact that homosexuality is illegal there, went to that country and performed in that private concert, during which she didn't perform any of her hits in that album, Renaissance. Some LGBT people are disappointed, and some of them expressed their disappointment on social media. Now, I'm going to give you just like three examples. First, Lawrence Barton, who owns a chain of gay bars, said, and I quote, Beyonce is considered by the LGBTQI community as an ally, but we don't actually know whether she even considered the LGBTQI legislation over there. It might not have even been a consideration. We need to hear from Beyonce herself about how she feels about the situation that our community faces over there. In response to this, I'd say what would make Beyonce respond to that? And I mean, I don't think she would express her feelings about this situation that the LGBTQI community faces over there. And I'll tell you why. The law against homosexuality, what has that got to do with Beyonce? It's just the same thing as what it's got to do with all the other people outside the UAE. The same thing that what a relationship between consenting adults has got to do with others. Also, the same thing as what the laws in your country have got to do with the people outside your country. And I'll give you just one word: nothing. That's correct. The law against homosexuality in the UAE is no business of Beyonce or any other person outside of the UAE. This is between the government of the UAE and the people. Now, next. Freelance music journalist Abigail Firth responded by saying these words, and I quote, "It seems like a really misguided choice from her. She's obviously a multi-millionaire anyway. She didn't really need to do this. She didn't really need the money. Now, if I witnessed you buy like a lot of things and they took like most of the space in your apartment, I wouldn't tell you you don't need those things. I wouldn't I wouldn't say a thing like that. Likewise, Abigail Firth is in absolutely no position to tell Beyonce whether she needs more money or not, regardless of how much money she might have. Or maybe Firth meant to tell Beyonce that she didn't need to get money from people of a country that is against homosexuality. You know what? This is what I'd say. Either way, she is still in no position to tell Beyonce what to do. Now, the last but not the least, Aaron Cardi, a drag queen from the show The Beyonce Experience. Now, Cardi, who labels Beyonce as a change maker, said, and I quote, Beyonce performing in Dubai is a statement in itself. We are only going to make a change by talking about it. She loves us gays. She loves the LGBT community. Now, I'm not sure I get this, but whatever it is, Cardi cannot change Beyonce. She cannot change the UAE or any other country with values conflicting with his. Now, this is what I've got to say. If you choose to perform in another country or to do some business or whatever it might be, I advise you to focus on business. Whether or not you agree or disagree with the laws there, just respect them while you do your job. Now, if you object to a performer or someone else going to make money in a country with values or laws conflicting with those of your country or with your beliefs, then you can boycott the event. However, you are in no position to use someone to control foreign land. That is absolutely wrong. You have no right ruling foreign land. Even the government of your country has no right controlling another country. That's all I've got to say. Feel free to like me and to subscribe to me. Thanks for watching.